Hello, and welcome back to Undertale. Let's talk to a skeleton. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Sure. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? How about just some fries? Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother? He's pretty cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Close enough. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Sure. Bon appetit! That's a lot of ketchup. Whoops. Yeah, forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Well, you are a skeleton. I don't know. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. You don't say. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Oh yes I have. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. I thought you meant the other kind of talking flower, which is a huge jerk, but... Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 gold. Yeah, sure, why not? Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Alright. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. What? Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Sans is interesting. He has told me about all kinds of incredible foods. But, despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. This guy is saying the same thing. Sans is a sentry, but don't let his title make you think he does anything. Everyone knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Car magazines, huh? Sans is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. This dog is still playing poker. Okay. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. Well, it's a good thing we ended up back in town anyway, because we have another skeleton to talk to. And there he is. He should probably check his mail. So you came back to have a date with me! You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. Where are we going, Sans? I mean, Papyrus. My house! Of course. That makes a lot of sense. Is that a fire under one of your doors? Should I be worried? This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. That's the trash can! Feel free to visit it anytime. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! Okay. Forget it. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Fascinating. A dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here! Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it! Oh, it's my favorite game show. It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me! You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20 gold. A saggy old couch. It's a joke book. Let's take a look. A quantum physics book inside the joke book. What? Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. Oh, okay. There's another quantum physics book. This would probably have gone on forever. Welcome to Scenic My House! Enjoy and take your time! That's my room! If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date? Not quite yet. I gotta examine this wonderful mural. A classic image! It always reminds me of what's important in life. The door is locked. That's probably Sans' room. Alright, let's go inside and do whatever it is that people do when they date. Oh, nice flag. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. The internet! I'm quite popular there. Oh, I'm sure that's very true. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course. Wait. That's literally impossible. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Who could that be? The computer's internet browser is open to a social media site. Oh my god, I just noticed he has a car bed. How did I not notice that immediately? That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Complex manuals and children's books. Ah, yes. Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Action figures of many sexy robots. Ah, yes. If only I could zoom in. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah! A beat-up pirate flag. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired? Not really. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Let us begin the skeleton date. Okay, dating start! What? Dating start. Here we are at our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Oh Christ. Wow, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Oh my gosh, there's a dog on a radar. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wow! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. Yes. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! No, your dating power! What? Yeah! Yeah! Don't think you've bested me yet! I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will! I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? Oh no, he's a cool dude. He's got basketball pauldrons. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat? My hat. My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you! Do you know what this is? Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Eat it. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ah! No! It's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion, with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait! That's wrong! I can't fail at anything! Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. And act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Dating success? Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. That occurred. Okay. This is still a race car bed. These are still sexy robots. I now have a second phone number. Wow! It only took you 4 seconds to call me. You must be very desperate for my help. Well, do not fear. This is Papyrus's Hotful Helpline. Just describe your location, and I will describe some hot tips. So, where are you? You're still in my room? Have you heard of something called a door? Wait, don't worry. I'll draw a diagram for you. I want to see that diagram over the phone. Hold up, I'm still drawing. Still drawing. Look in the closet? Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Well, that is a door. You're in my house. Good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans' house too. But I prefer not to discuss his part of it. His room is... it's like another world. A world where they don't know how to vacuum. I guess the good news is that now I can do the Papyrus voice anytime I want to. And the other good news is that Papyrus is amazing. Let's... Why is this happening again? Oh well, no big deal. Let's continue on, perhaps. All that gives my life validation is explaining the Echo Flower. No one can know. Is that... Sans? Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her, too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey! Don't tell my parents I'm here. Ha ha! How you doing, Sans? Let's hang out again sometime. Will do, but for now, let's go to the right. This is a box. You can put an item in. Okay, it's just the same old box. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Well, I suppose that's a point. Okay, so... Am I supposed to navigate the rocks? Aha! I have a long shadow in this room. There's also some grass. Hi, Undine! I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undine. But in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undine, you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Oh my. Oh my. Already? Not quite already. Alright then. Also, there's some dogs in the background, but this game is all about dogs, so it's okay. Half expected some wild Pokemon or something. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous! What'd you do to get her attention? Haha. Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Silly monster thing. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. I just want to check if there's anything down the river, or the waterfall as it were. There's a flower. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Maybe at the top of it? There's always something behind the waterfall, after all. This is an RPG. Aha! A tutu. Sure. Finally, a protective piece of armor. Yeesh. It's pretty dusty. I will equip it. the shadows back. That being said, next time, we'll see what this feeling of dread means.